My name is Steve Andrzejewski, CEO of Recommended by Mom, and I'm here with my friend of over 30 years and partner, the founder of Recommended by Mom and a pharmacist, Jesus Leal. Jesus, how did all this start?
Steve, this started with feeling really guilty as a parent serving my kids canned soup. I felt so guilty, I started doing research about what are the nutritional benefits of homemade chicken soup, and the science behind it was incredible. This was not an overnight idea. This took years and years. The first thing we had to do is I had to identify what are the ingredients inside homemade chicken soup that actually make it work. Then I needed to understand the amounts needed for it to have a biological effect. Therefore, I made a batch of homemade soup. I sent it off to an FDA-approved analytical lab, and they came back and validated not only the components, but the amounts of each component within homemade chicken soup. And then, purposefully, I added vitamin C to the mixture, knowing that that would make this combination unique and more powerful than just plain chicken soup. That led to the patent. After validating the formulas, we had to validate whether or not people would be interested in a product like this. So I made a small batch, opened up a website, ran an ad, and what became real clear real fast is that people liked it, it went viral, and they purchased it. Our platform is based on trusted traditions and proven science. When you look at nutraceuticals down that lens, it's obvious immunity is the first product to launch. And the reason why is we are going to boost the immune system to always on immune system, causing active immunity. The other product, Steve, that makes perfect sense for us is prediabetes. Prediabetes shares a common pathway that can be addressed by adding other trusted traditions, such as green tea, to our platform. So, Steve, I spoke about the genesis and the science behind Recommended by Mom. The platform is so big, I can be here for hours. But instead, let's turn this over to why the opportunity, why now? Tell us about it.
Our system in the United States for healthcare is very complicated, and people are frustrated by it. They're looking for simple solutions that they can use to act on whatever their disease state is. In our examples that we're focusing on, starting with prediabetes, it's a very large opportunity. There's up to 100 million people in the United States that actually have prediabetes, and it's growing. And 20% of them know that they have prediabetes, and they don't want to live with the burden of diabetes the rest of their life. Immunity is also a very large market. In the United States, it's up to $15 billion, and its CAGR is 9%. In my many years of experience in healthcare, including the launch of Claritin and building that brand, there are three factors that are really important to have a successful business. The first one is a simple idea. Can't get more simple than traditional homemade chicken soup. The second one is meeting the customer's need. People are looking for a simple idea where they can click online and get something sent to them that's going to help their healthcare need. And three, very importantly, is building a brand. With Recommended by Mom, we have all of them.
Steve, I'm sensing a wrap up. So moms have always been right, especially when it comes to home remedies. Our vision is to take those trusted traditions and to provide them in a consumer-friendly nutraceutical into every single family household.
Thanks, Jesus. We look forward to telling you more about Recommended by Mom.